Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are in Trotsky Castle, and in the last episode, we got ourselves into a spot. Maybe stuck for a minute. So we were captured after the wedding, and we're trying to rescue Hans, who is going to be executed for being a poacher. I think we've got 3 out of 12 bells down, so we're running out of time. And I need to get... I need to haul some sacks of charcoal. That's what I need to do. So we ran into the Chamberlain. His stomach is hurting. Henry diagnosed him with an ulcer, and I've got most of the stuff to brew a digestive potion. I don't know if that's the potion I need to make for him, but that's the one that I suspect, and I've got most of the ingredients. So I need charcoal to make this thing. Scribe's gone. So we're trying to find lockpicks or something. Nothing. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Why is that ink thing floating right there? Man. Oh. Okay, that was something, but it's not at all what I need. That? That's weird. I can find some charcoal, I can make a potion. Lady Yitka's Kolabri? Bolrabi? What's that? Palatable, it is palatable to the simple peasants, the poor of the castle. The nobility often turn up their noses, but Lady Yitka seems to be an exception. No idea what that is, but I'm gonna eat it. And this is terrible. What's out here? Can't leave that way. Trying to get my health back up. This will give me 2. And 14 nourishment, which will be something. I go out
Bell's
here.
ringing for hands the 5th time.
Oh no. Alright, so if I can run down there to the charcoal place. Doesn't go out, does it?
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
What the hell are you? I'll have none of that. Surrender, now!
No. I was just looking.
Easy! I surrender!
Ah, here you are. The time has come for you to confess to your thievery. And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay for them as well. You ought to be ashamed.
Do you know who I am?
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Where is the blacksmith?
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's arms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
That's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good, poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord Von Bergow. And that fever ain't letting up.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You're in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks.
Where does this go? To the bath. Oh man, a sausage. Please, some charcoal. I'm running out of time.
But that Christ is forever by their side.
All right, then. Are you the blacksmith?
So, can we have a chat now?
I've finished my work, so why not? I'm Votava. I come from Golovrati.
And I'm Henry. What are you here for?
Me? Nothing much. I tried to rob a house near Tahov. I was sleeping in the woods for a week and I wanted to get at least a slice of bread. Only instead of bread, I found a pitcher of mead. So, I says to hell with it and I pour the whole lot down my neck. Then I see the farmer has a nice comfy bed with an eider-down quilt. So I had a nap. I slept like a baby, and if the bailiff hadn't come for me, I'd be sleeping there still.
It seems
Yes.
to me you know a thing or two about... well, a thing or two.
Aha! Does it show that much? Well, I'm not much of a one for making an honest living. Never was, actually. What do you need?
I need to get inside the castle, and it's likely I'll encounter some obstacles on the way.
Like locks, eh? I'll give you a piece of advice for nothing. I've kept myself alive stealing crusts of bread from commoners. If you want to rob the nobility, you might as well take a noose along with you for your own neck.
I'm not planning to steal anything. I just need to talk to someone.
Well, that sounds pretty odd. But you're in luck. There's a certain groom at the castle. Kabat, they call him. We did a job together near Yichin. He pretends he don't know me. But I remember him. He might have something for you.
Kabat? All right. I'll try asking him. I'll be going.
Sure.
All right. Charcoal, right? Charcoal. This is charcoal.
What happened to the big wheel at the mill? Yeah. The place by you off the stream.
What then? Has the water
All right. The groom was down here, right?
This is a king, true, but his brother Sigismund.
Franka the cook sent me.
God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
She told me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find one.
Why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
That charcoal still hasn't been hauled. So forget about Franka and get to work.
Crap. Where's the charcoal? I guess that's where I'm taking it. Where am I getting it from? Here?
I'm sorry.
F is over there. I don't know how to get over there.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
That's another matter.
And why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas or Sigurd? It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. None much pretty good.
They're not going to move on their own. Get to it.
Where's the shed? I'm I'm sorry, Hans, but you're totally dead now.
Spell. Half the time is up.
No idling. Get hauling.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Gonna take forever.
Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf.
Whatever worries he has, fella treats folks like dirt. It ain't no wonder they get
Me for a drop of wine and a bite to eat.
Thing's wedding like.
It was nice. Good food.
Have you soaked the fabric?
Gosh, I'm dumb. Went to the wrong spot again.
I bought a lovely yew bowl the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear?
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though.
Wonder if that's a sack I can haul.
Better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
I saw him, but I didn't speak with him.
Did he seem off to you?
All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit...
Oh, who's looking for me? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Don't ask where all these nice clothes came from, though.
Thing's wedding like.
It was nice. Good
Vuytek.
food and drink. Lots of...
Oi, Vuytek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Vuytek's uncle?
Sure. Me and Vuytek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Vuytek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
You should thank me for not saying what you're really doing here. And now come and give me a hand.
That's just great.
Right, I don't know if that's going to count, so I'm going to go and grab the next one. Should have done that first, but I didn't realize who that was at first. Catherine.
That's that. I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead. But do it sensibly.
Aye, farewell.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Yeah.
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here
Okay. So now I can go here. And it's not robbing. I don't need any of this. I need stinking... No, he's gonna die.
The 7th spell.
Sorry, Hans, you're dead. Dead. Alright. Let's make some horseshoes then. I'll get lockpicks from doing this for my perk, so at least that's something. AQ. This is much easier with the mouse, by the way, so that's why I've switched to using mouse and keyboard for this part. The controller is just almost impossible to hit this thing. Alright, you're looking like you're the right color. The horseshoe is just so hard to hit. Like, wrong button. But okay. And we will, I wanted to flip it, is what I wanted. This is so hard to hit. And like, I can't move it up and down. It's just like...
I should move it.
Come on.
I have to move it. have to move it.
I like to move it, move it.
It's almost finished.
All right, Henry, go faster. Hans.
Hey, Bell, I need to hurry.
Then I have to run up there and pick a lock? I don't have the charcoal that I need. Alright, so I have one lockpick.
Huh? Lay down his life for our sins. I beg you and the guardian to take care of your good son.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here.
Yeah, you're fine. It's not grub I'm after. Okay, we go up. Subscribe. All right, inventory. I need thistle and nettle and charcoal. Now, water. Two handfuls of thistle. Let's see, so add the thistle, bowl for 2 turns. And then I need the nettle. I have to grind it, so I'll drop it there. That's 1 turn down. Wait for that to finish. On the nettle, add it to the cauldron, boil it for 1 turn. Take my charcoal, need to put it there. Have to grind it. All right, that's done. Grind the charcoal. Add it to the cauldron. And pour. Alright, I've got potion. Henry, go faster. We have to run. Run, run, run. This is not the wrong way. This is not the right way. It is the wrong way. You go out this door. And out this door. Oh, jeez.
9th bell. Only 3 to go.
Is it in here? Oh man, I'm trespassing. Shouldn't be trespassing. Again, I'm trespassing. Maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, this is it. Right? Crap, it's not.
You're not permitted.
I've gone too far to lose now. Okay.
Everyone to me. Pardon me for...
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Bergow. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while, but it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
This is like so hopeless. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Don't you worry, I'm leaving.
What's that sound? So here you are. Now I've got you.
Hey.
Enough! I give up!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? For now, you'll...
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I...
I apologize. That's that. And now off you go.
Get out of the way then.
Did you hear me?
I'm leaving. Like, I don't know. That's... Where is the Chamberlain? E. Which was over here, but it's not. Is it downstairs?
Careful.
Sorry. Is this it? Please be it. No, I tried this last time. Just right here.
Greetings. What would you like?
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I have exactly what you need, sir.
Yes, just one.
Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal. And don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who painted the altar there.
Oh, go where you want. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good news. So, what's my journal saying now? Alright, it was clear from the start that I had to find the wounded Captain Thomas. Unfortunately, Thomas was in a worse state than I expected, feverish and delirious. There was no way he could testify for me that me and Sir Hans are envoys from Rattay. Met the Chamberlain, recommended a soothing stomach remedy, and also got it for him right away. He wasn't exactly generous with his reward, but it will certainly be no harm to have him on my side in the current situation. Thomas is being cared for by Sister Adela, who's complaining she has no one to help her. Thomas is in fever, and at the moment, there's no physician at the castle to give him his medicine. What's worse, Adela doesn't know what the Sawbones was giving her brother, but surely it will be in his medical book. Where is the book? Other end. This is going so poorly.
Excuse me.
Come on, out of my way, guys. No, he said I could go where I want, didn't he? Why is it trespassing? Hans, you're dead.
10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Careful.
If I have to find this book, brew a potion, and I don't even know where this book is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Scribe, does he know where the book is? Book of verses, no. I need the medical book. Why is he not? Doesn't seem to care that I'm here. That's so strange. Is the medical book in here? It's in the chest. Please be in this chest. No, just herbs. Crap. This feels hopeless. Hard. Hard. I can do a hard. But I've only got one lockpick, so I better not blow it up. Fever Tonicum. What is this? This is new. Fever and Relic. Oh, got it. That's it. It's gotta be it, right? Let me look at it. Just make sure before I run. I don't have time to mess this up. Food. Fever and related complications can often lead to death. This tonicum will alleviate fever if given in time. Okay, how the heck did I get to him? Oh gosh. Oh.
If you scrub your arms, you'll have to wait for ages and have to go on.
Always go the wrong way. I think it was in this one and then up. Right?
Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
No.
I'm sorry. Surrender at once!
I'm helping your captain.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher!
Sorry, Hans, I tried.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Bergow, He is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my Chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhead and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Okay, we're gonna call on an episode here. That was quite a cliffhanger there. I seriously thought I didn't get to Hans and Tom, but somehow I managed to pull it off. So I hope you're enjoying. If you are, please leave a like and a sub, and I appreciate you watching. Until next time, be good.